Refugees from this war are so desperate they are jamming rickety boats in the hope of reaching Europe, but many don't make it. Holly Williams caught up with the smugglers.
The ghost ships both set off from the Turkish port of Mersin. They were rusted freighters, bought cheaply by the smugglers who made millions of dollars stuffing the holds with desperate Syrians and then leaving the ships on autopilot off the Italian coast.
In ports like Mersin, the smugglers ferry their human cargo out to bigger ships waiting offshore. The men, women and children pay around $5,000 a head for a treacherous journey and the hope of a better life in Europe.
Mohammed fled Syria a year ago and now works for a smuggler in Istanbul. He agreed to talk to us, but only if we hid his identity.
How dangerous is it to try to cross to Europe?
There are fights over food and water, he told us, and when the smugglers leave the boat on autopilot, it could run aground.
Do the smugglers care whether the people that they're transporting live or die?
They don't care about them at all, he said. They're traders in human lives. Millions of Syrians have fled to neighbouring countries like Turkey, where many live in limbo, without identity documents or any chance of returning home. Rama is a 24-year-old from northern Syria who arrived in Istanbul a month ago after her parents paid smugglers to get her across the border to Turkey.
They think that it will be more safe for me.
Now she's hoping a different group of smugglers will get her to Norway.
Last year, 3,000 people died trying to get to Europe by boat.
I'm heard about this. It's very sad and the misery for the Syrian, but it's the only way.
So, Holly, curious, how do people like Rama find these smugglers?
Well, Scott, the smuggling trade is lucrative and also very well organised. There's one neighbourhood here in Istanbul that is notorious for smuggling gangs. Some of them even advertise their services on social media. And we actually discovered that many of the smuggling kingpins are Iraqis who already had experience helping people flee Iraq during that country's civil war.
Desperate people. Holly Williams reporting for us tonight. Holly, thank you.